All right, another nice day out there today. 68 degrees, our high temperature, 64 the average for this time of year. And today, uncanny how much the temperatures were just like yesterday. And I mentioned that it was going to be very similar to yesterday, but I don't know if I've ever seen back-to-back days with high temperatures checking in exactly the same as yesterday like they did today. All across this map, these high temperatures were nearly the same. I barely had to change anything on here. Grand Canyon at 73, the same. Sedona, Hopi 79, the same. Winslow 85, Payson 81. Phoenix 1 degree warmer at 97 degrees. Prescott exactly the same as yesterday at 78 degrees. Very unusual to see that happen where the temperatures just don't waver that much from one day to the next. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening across the nation. Very weak storm track moving out of the Intermountains and into the plains and eventually making their way into the Midwest. A cold storm, big shot of cold fall air moving in here. We'll talk about that in a second. The storm system just moving off to our north, very weak, just the way it looks, bringing us some breezy conditions out there this afternoon, but cloudless skies for the most part across Arizona today. And we take a look out east, pretty quiet. And if you can notice, just coming into your screen, another hurricane. Not to worry, this hurricane, and it's slipping my mind the name of it right now, but it's going back and curling out to sea, which is a good thing here, as obviously last week we had the big deal with Matthew. I think that's Hurricane Norton. Take a look at the temperatures out there right now, and particularly just draw your attention to where this cold front is moving in. And there's just a very sharp line of temperature difference here. Rapid City at 37 degrees, and then out ahead of it, notice these warm temperatures, Kansas City at 70. And so this cold air will pretty stay in the northern tiers of the United States. The storm system's not really diving very deep, but it will eventually chill out the Midwest. Warm temperatures remain here across the Southwest in the 90s down in Phoenix. All right, so we take a look at it on the Southwest satellite. Here goes that storm system north, brought the breezy conditions. Notice no cloud cover really moving in for us. Strong polar jet stream starting to pick up steam here out in the Pacific. Strong area of low pressure up in the Aleutians, and this whole stream of storm track is headed into the Northern California area all the way into the Pacific Northwest beginning on Friday and then continuing all the way into mid next week time frame. And big time snow for the Cascades and the mountains of Oregon and Washington, even into the Sierras, as one storm after another kind of focuses in on the Pacific Northwest. They're going to stay well to the north of us here in the Southwest, but as they move through the Great Basin and Intermountain West, we will see periods of breezy, windy weather, particularly beginning on Friday and continuing through the weekend into next week time frame. Staying well to the northwest, temperatures remain on the mild side. Currently outside right now, 61 degrees, gorgeous live cam shot of the San Francisco peaks. 34 degrees overnight tonight, clear and calm. Tomorrow, very similar day to today, sunny and pleasant. Sunrise 6:31. Statewide temperatures very similar once again. Not a whole lot of fluctuation as we just talked about earlier with today's temperatures, and not a lot of fluctuation there in the temperatures either on the extended forecast. A very benign, tranquil weathercast for us. The wind does start to pick up, though, Friday into the weekend.
Lee, I am so glad to be up in the mountains, though, because it looks like Phoenix is one of the hottest places in America right now.
Oh, yeah, still blazing in the mid-90s, and we were down there. You were down there this weekend. I was down there. I was fairly surprised how hot the days still were. But,
no, thank
yeah,
you.
they're getting a little. It's getting a little old for those folks down there.
Absolutely.